When we talk about the term trading, your trading is buying of goods and services, or buying or selling of goods and services. For instance, when you go to your local mart or wherever shop that you go to with the aim of, let's say, buying a toothbrush, you go, you pick the toothbrush and you hand them what? Money. So you perform what? Someone has bought and someone is selling. So the shop owner is selling and you are buying. So that's the same thing when it comes to what? Digital trading. So when we move the same analogy to what? Digital trading. So let's go to digital trading. The next slide, which is the next slide. So digital trading is like you performing the same thing, but this time around online. So digital trading is done with a centralized, or you don't go to the shop to go and buy it. This time around you do everything online. So you have a platform that you go to, that you do it online. So when you say over the counter means it's not a centralized place, or you don't go to any shop to go and do it. So you can just pick your phone and you just do it online. And a platform, or you need a platform, you need an agreeable platform where the buyer and the seller agrees that okay, we are comfortable, or we have confidence in what making trade here. And the online transaction, right now we don't pay physically. I don't hand you the money and you hand me the goods physically. So you pay, then I hand you maybe something like an ownership online or something like that. You get me? So I pay you online, then you hand me ownership online. Then if I want to sell, I sell my ownership. So that's the term. So that's how we do it. Then we go to the accessibility and speed. So accessibility, you all know that paying or doing transaction online is faster and faster. So faster execution and easy access to trading securities. So for instance, you don't have to like maybe go through means, or maybe picking a car and all those things to go and do that, to go and buy something, or to go and buy trading security or something like that. This time around you just do it online. You just pick your device, then you just do it online. You just press one or two buttons, you are done. You've already made a purchase of maybe an item that you want to buy. So that is digital trading. This all define digital trading. So first of all, we have the over the counter, we have the online platform, and we have the electronic transaction. We have the last but not the least, we have the accessibility and speed. Then we'll move on to the types of digital trading that we have. So most of the time people have this misconception, but misunderstood that, or have this analogy that forex market is like when we see candlesticks around, we see the only thing we know is that it's a forex market. But no, that's not it. So the forex market is just a subset of what a digital trading, or maybe say financial trading. So the reason why forex is just popular is because like forex entails or every other country. So every country is involved in what forex. Do you hear me? Every country is involved in forex. So forex market comprises of what? The currencies. When you say the currencies, we have currency A comparing itself to currency B. For instance, the US comparing its economy to GBP USD, to the UK, which is the British pound. So we have the dollar against what? The British pound, which is most of the time we call it GBP USD. And then we have our local one, which I fall in, which is the USD and the GHS. So those are some of the examples of the forex market. So we'll go to the stocks we all know, or equities and indices, which we know. For stocks, we have the Tesla stock, we have the Amazon stock, we have Apple stock, we have so many stocks. And then the indices are like maybe a collection of, they are mostly used to like measure how the companies under a country is performing. So for instance, let's say we have the US economy like this, and we have the US 30, which comprises of what companies which they strike the average of it. Yeah, so those are indices. Then popularly this one, we know the cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency too is now popular with the popular one, which is the BTC. The BTC, the Ethereum, XPS, Doge, and the rest. And we have commodities. So commodities are the hard objects, or let me say, for instance, the gold is a commodity, oil is a commodity, platinum is a commodity, aluminum too is a commodity. And then we have options. So options, they are contracts that give the holder the right to buy or sell a stock. So those are basically options. And then we have the synthetic indices. Indices too falls under the stocks. It still falls under the stocks. And then we have the last but not the least, the NFT, which is a non-fungible token trading, which very soon will climb the ladder board. So what this NFT means is that it's just proving digital ownership of items like maybe art. Most of the time people see that, oh, you see pictures and all those things, people are like owning it, and all the music, land properties and all that. So you are just owning so it's a blockchain. It's under a blockchain network. Yeah, so that is all I can say under the NFT. Then why is Forex so hyped up? So Forex is so hyped up because of the entry level. So Forex, we don't need a certificate to enter. All you just need is what? Your mobile device, your computer, your internet, and your capital. That's all you need. So for instance, let me say, if I tell you that, oh, you can make millions, or you can change your life without going to school, or without going to school for 4 years, will you do it? Yes, of course you do it. You like to try because it's very easy to try. You don't need to go to school or do this and all that, sit your ass down and all that. But even though you need to sit down, you need to gain an experience to learn all that. But people don't consider that. They just see that, okay, I just need my mobile device, download some few apps, and then connect to the internet with my capital. Then I'm good to go. And then the second point, which makes what Forex so hyped up, is it can be done anywhere, anytime. Lifestyle narrative, which for instance you can see that people will be like at the beach having their tablet and all that, or their mobile phone, maybe they are in a restaurant and they are checking. You get me? So it's done. The accessibility, or the anytime anywhere lifestyle narrative is also like something that makes Forex so hyped. And then go to the brokers push Forex harder. So brokers push Forex harder. They have like mentors who are like, oh, you should join Forex. This, if you are not doing Forex, they are missing out and all those things. So you can see, maybe you are watching a YouTube video and you see an ad pop up and be like, oh, you can use $10 to make $500 within some few minutes. I'm like, whoa, yeah, you get to get into your head and all those things. So Forex, that's the reason why Forex is so hyped up. And the last but not the least, it's the largest market on the planet. So Forex, they have like, I think they trade a large volume in a day. I'm talking about trillions of dollars. Trillions and billions of dollars. You trade large volume in a day. So the market cap is so huge. They'll move on to what is traded in Forex. So what is traded in Forex is simply money. So from the beginning I was talking about it. Then what is traded in Forex? So the simplest answer is what? Money. So because you are not buying anything physical, like I said earlier on, you not go to anywhere, or you don't have any shop that you are going to purchase something physically. So but it can be confusing. So well, let's use a perfect analogy. Like, let's say you have a country, okay, like for instance in Ghana like this, we have we've stopped using what Ghana cedi to buy USD, because when we do that, we are investing into somebody's country. You get me? But rather, we would like to let people use dollar to buy Ghana cedis, which is what investing into our country, which will boost the currency or make the currency very strong. So that is basically what we are doing online. But this time around, it happens in very it's everything happens online. Do you get me? And then I think that is it for this presentation. I hope we'll meet soon.